Good morning, students. Welcome back to this recorded session. I hope that you are good, and we'll start with the class. Today, we have to learn about the first conditional. So in the last class, we were learning about the zero, but now we have to learn about the first one. And the zero and the first conditional are almost the same. Why? Because they have the same structure and it only changed the main clause, right? So remember, the first and second conditional we have an if clause and the main clause. And it says that the first conditional talk about a possible future. Remember that the zero conditional is when we want to say about something that it is true or something that it is a fact, okay? So, what happened here? So, we are talking about a possible future. For example, if it's hot tomorrow, I'll go to the beach. I'll go to the beach if it is hot tomorrow. Notice, kids, that when we have the if clause at the beginning, so we have to use a comma. But when we change it, we don't have to use any comma. Okay, so and it says we use the first conditional to talk about a situation and result in the future. In a conditional sentence, there are two clauses, as I was telling you, if clause and the result clause or the main. And we continue with the same example. If it is hot tomorrow, I'll go to the beach. What happened? Remember here, we have two clauses, the if clause and the main clause or the result clause. What happened, kids, with the if clause and the result clause? So as you can see, the result clause is the result of the condition of the first sentence. It is almost like the zero conditional, but in this case, the result is in future. So you can see that I'll, it says, is a contraction of I will. And which tense is used in the if clause? The simple present, as I was telling you. And which tense is used in the result clause? In this case, we have to use the future simple. Okay, so we have here the example. If it is, that means it's the simple present of the verb to be. And I'll go, that is a contraction of will go of the simple future. Now, my kids, what happened with the first conditional? I told you before that it says about future possibilities. And you can use other forms of the future in the result clause. For example, in a first conditional statement, we always use the simple present. Always. If we arrive early, or if you don't listen to me. So we have two examples, right? What happened in the if clause? The if clause we have to use present simple. And what happened with the main clause? We have to use we will have dinner together. In Spanish, we have to say that the first one, la primera, the if clause, the if sentence, la oración con if, la vamos a utilizar in present, and the result, the condition, okay, el resultado de la condición, or the consequence of the condition, we have to write it in future. For example, we will have dinner together. If we arrive early, we will have dinner together. And the other one is, if you don't listen to me, it's in present simple but in negative, presente simple pero en negativo, you won't know how to complete the task. Entonces, ese es el resultado of that person because he didn't listen to him, right? So, one more time, won't is the contraction of will not. La contracción de will not, que es el auxiliar en el futuro. And it says, however, you can use other forms of a future in the result clause. And we have here, if it snows tomorrow, we will go skiing. One more time, if it snows. The if clause siempre va a ser Siempre va a ser en present simple, en este caso, cuando es first conditional. If it snows, and if for that reason, kids, that the verb snow is with S. If it snows, present simple of snow, tomorrow we will go skiing. Another example. If there are a lot of people at the restaurant, we might eat in another cafe. If he gets good grades in science, could study medicine at the university. Okay, so it's telling about the possibilities. And it says, remember that the first conditional expresses a future possibility. But if we are certain something will happen, we have to use will in the result clause. And the structure is this one. The if clause plus the subject plus the simple present, and the result clause is the subject plus will, may, could plus the base form of the verb. Okay, what you say? May and could, yes, because it expresses future possibilities, right? You don't know, it could happen, podría pasar, you say. It may happen. Now, kids, we have another example. If we take public transportation, we will save money. Okay, we will save money. Okay, so and we have a question here that it says which action may cause the other action? Okay, and it says taking public transportation may cause us to save money. Yes. Will these things definitely happen? Yes, it could happen. Estas cosas sí podrían pasar. Why? Because if you go and you take the bus, obviously, so you don't have to pay in a taxi more than $1, right? So, but not probably it says. Okay, kids, in order to finish this, we are going to watch a video and I hope that you enjoy it. Okay, thank you, kids. Thank you. We see you in the next class. Right? Thank you one more time. I hope that you enjoyed the video and we see you in the next class. Thank you. Bye bye.